Field trip, Mariemont, Ohio. Class is now in session. You heard the bell. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe so we can keep our history alive. This is your Professor BOWTIE on the scene and my high visibility degree. Let's get to work. Class in session. The Madisonville site. The Madisonville site is the largest, most thoroughly studied village of the late fort ancient culture. Artifacts are so abundant here that local residents call the site the Pottery Field. And between 1879 and 1911, a generation of Harvard archaeologists trained at this site. And Dr. Charles Metz, assisted by Harvard University's Frederick Ward Putnam, excavated the remains of numerous houses, storage pits, and burials. The presence of glass beads and bits from iron kettles indicates these villages may have been among the first native Ohioans to learn of the coming of Europeans to America. Mariemont street names Cache Pit, Midden, Flint Point, and Hammerstone are reminders of these early residents. The pavilion was designed by the noted town planner John Nolan in 1921, but not constructed and dedicated until 2001. Village of Mariemont, the Ohio Historical Society, in this market 4931 in 2003 erected. Field trip, Mariemont, Ohio. Class is now in session. You heard the bell. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe so we can keep our history alive. This is your famous Professor BOWTIE on the scene and my high visibility degree. You better stop playing with me. Let's get to work. Class in session. Psst, psst, that's how you pass, Professor BOWTIE class. Hey class, this is Village of Mariemont, National Historic Landmark, 2007 erected. And this is National Park Service, United States Department of the Interior, and Village of Mariemont, Juvenibus Decatum. And this is what's supposed to be the oldest town in Ohio. We got to look it up. I was looking at this up the other day, and here I am on top of it. What you talking, yo professor? On top of his markers. What you talking? Village of Mariemont, you're now officially in the books. Let's get busy, guys. We got to find out a lot more about Mariemont. Let's go up on Wikipedia and find out about Mariemont. You're supposed to be the oldest city in Ohio. What you talking? On to the next market. Village of Mariemont. Field trip, Mariemont, Ohio. Class is now in session. You heard the bell. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe so we can keep our history alive. This is your famous Professor BOWTIE on the scene and my high visibility degree. You better stop playing me. Let's get to work. Class. Psst, psst, that's how you pass, Professor BOWTIE class. Hey class, this is the Village of Mariemont. The vision of Mary M. Emery and design of town planner John Nolan has been designated a National Historic Landmark. This site possesses national significance in commemorating the history of the United States of America. In 2007, it was erected, and this is the National Park Service, United States Department of the Interior. And this is that beautiful village of Mariemont. You're now officially in the books. And then right over there across the street, man, we got the movie theater called Mariemont. Our War Relay My Mother's Wedding. Bad Shabos Kill a Jockey. And that's Mariemont, famous historical movie theater, guys. And just remember, it was the first city here in Ohio. On to the next market. Field trip, Mariemont, Ohio. Class is now in session. You heard the bell. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe so we can keep our history alive. This is your famous Professor BOWTIE on the scene and my high visibility degree. Let's get to work, class. Say, psst, psst, that's how you pass, Professor BOWTIE class. Hey, class, we'll see here in Mariemont, Ohio. This is dedicated to the youth of Mariemont in memory of its founder, my beloved sister, Mary Mullenberg Emery, 1929, Isabella F. Hopkins. And it's dedicated to the youth of Mariemont in memory of its founder, my beloved sister, Miss Mary Mullenberg Emery. And Miss Mary Mullenberg Emery, we got about 3 markers today with you, and we're going to definitely be putting you up on YouTube and find out who you are and what you did for this community. We know you did a lot with 3 markers around here. God bless you, God bless your family, and God bless our United States of America. And Miss Mary Mullenberg Emery, thank you for everything you've done for your community. This is Mariemont, Ohio. You're now officially in the books. On to the next marker. Field trip, Mariemont, Ohio. Class is now in session. You heard the bell. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe so we can keep our history alive. This is your famous Professor BOWTIE on the scene and my high visibility degree. You better stop playing with me. Let's get to work, class. Say, psst, psst, that's how you pass, Professor BOWTIE class. Revolutionary War patriots. This marker commemorates the men and women who achieved American independence. These patriots, believing in the noble cause of liberty, fought valiantly to found a new nation, 1775 to 1783, presented by Mariemont Chapter, Daughters of the American Revolution, in honor of the 250th anniversary of the United States. And these Revolutionary War patriots, Mariemont, Ohio. You're now officially in the books.